Hello, everybody. Matt Wilk here to talk to you about the recent Supreme Court case that is application to school and school governance. That case came out yesterday. It was called United States v. Skrmetti and had to do with a law that the state of Tennessee passed to ban transgender surgeries and drugs for minors. The Supreme Court held, in what wasn't really a shocking decision, that law did not violate the U.S. Constitution. It was pretty specific to the law, and there was a lot of factual discussion and some rejection of what experts, in air quotes, had said. It has two real applications for schools that I think are important to you. First of all, in the case, they were very specific. They said the court has never extended transgender protections beyond the hiring and firing, which is called Title VII. That's important to note because a lot of school people have operated under the presumption that to be transgender is like to be of a particular race or religion or sex, and that's simply not true and was rejected by the Supreme Court. The second thing they said, which was very interesting for schools, is that generally applicable rules don't violate the Constitution in this way. In this particular case, it wasn't that transgender boys with gender dysphoria or girls with gender dysphoria were treated differently by the law. Their medical requests, I guess it were, by their parents were rejected in both instances. And that, they said, meant that the law did not discriminate on the basis of sex. So as an example, when you're looking at Title IX and its applications, if you have a rule that says, for example, boys play boys sports, girls play girls sports, or bathrooms or locker rooms, those are generally applicable laws. So under the holding of this case, it's more likely than not that those will be upheld. We still have in Michigan the Elliott Larson Civil Rights Act, and there still is work to be done to confirm that federal law really does override state law when it comes to Title IX. We'll get there, but that's a very interesting case, and the results are great. We're hoping that next week Mahmoud versus Taylor, which is the Books case, comes out, and when it does, I'll have another update for you. Thanks for listening.